Hey, real quick shout out to all my Bruneian viewers out there. Hello everyone and welcome to the 2020-24 channel recap video. I did this video last year where I looked at all the videos that I made this year and kind of put them on a tier list because, well, why not? Some of you guys might be asking, where's the green screen? Where's everything at? Why does it look so dark in my room? Why is the lighting so shit? Don't worry about that because the green screen will come soon and the lighting probably will still look like ass. And in terms of how I'm going to be judging my videos on this tier list, I'm going to be judging it based off of two things. Was the video fun to make? So that's like the recording process, the editing process, and was it fun to watch as a viewer? Or just was it fun to watch for me in general? Was it just entertaining? That's what I'm trying to say. So without further ado, I think it's time we get into this shit. So these are all the videos that I've made this year. I think I made like 25. If you include this video, I made 26. Yeah, I was definitely slacking on the uploads this year compared to last year, that's for sure. So first of all, my AI video. This was like the first video that I've made when I moved. I've always had this idea for like, I think maybe months, where I would like download a bunch of chat games, AI chat games, sorry, and like put them on a tier list or something. One of the things for sure though, this video did not need to be like, what, 17 minutes long? There's no reason for this video to be that long. Absolutely no reason. Was it fun to watch? Honestly, I don't think it was. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it was very entertaining to watch. I just watched this not too long ago. Actually, I watched all my videos not too long ago so I can kind of get a refresher before I made this video. Editing this was kind of fun because it kind of like put me back in the swing of editing and stuff like that. So it was kind of cool, but not really deserving of a B or an A tier. So this is gonna be the first C tier. So for some reason, I decided to make the second video that I've uploaded to this year a big project, which by the way, there was no reason why this video was 35 minutes long. Was it fun to watch? Hell no. This was not fun to watch at all. This was such a pain to watch. I have no idea how people managed to sit through all of that, and my editing was like, my editing sucked here. My own story that I tried to tell was kind of funny, but it got old really fast. This was a lot to edit as well because it is another 20-hour video, and I'll talk about the 20-hour series later, but it was just a very bloated project and I'm not very happy about it, if I'm being honest. At the time, I'm sure I probably liked it a lot, but looking back on it now, I could have done so much better. So this is unfortunately going to C tier as well. Look at that, back to back Roblox videos. This was a weird time. So let's just start off with the Lohawke video. I actually kind of like this one. No, I didn't. That's a lie. That is a definite lie. I just remembered why I did not like this video. First of all, the quality was just out of whack. I don't know what I was thinking of when I was setting up my OBS, but it did not set up correctly, that's for sure. The only thing I really liked from this video was two things actually. The dev commented, I think one of the devs or the dev, I don't really know, commented on my video. Fucking awesome experience, by the way. And number two, I like the invincible edit. That was it. Those are the two things that I liked about this video. Apart from that, completely forgettable. This Roblox furry games tier list was actually pretty fun. It was actually kind of entertaining. I feel like I was just so weirded out and confused about 90% of the video that it was kind of entertaining to watch, and I think my editing was decent on this one. Shout out to that dude who would always comment something related to the ending part of this video. If you guys don't know, at the end of that video, I decided to give this one random furry in like this game, like the back shots of Doom. I was like just trying to get him to like a swing set, and that one commenter decided to take that and think that I get freaky with furries, and he just like commented that on a bunch of my videos. So that was really funny, so shout outs to him. My hunt video, this was my first rant video that I've made. Honestly, not very entertaining to watch and not very entertaining to edit either. It was just kind of like, I mean, I guess I spoke some facts in this video, but it's nothing that any other Roblox YouTuber felt at the time. So it's not a very different opinion or anything. So the thing that sucked the most about this video was trying to get footage, which meant I had to play the Roblox hunt games, and wow, those are horrendous. I'll put it in C tier. 20 hours in Fallout 76. This video right here encapsulates everything that I hate about the 20-hour series, which means we're gonna get our first D tier. That's a lie. I'm moving up to C tier. The thing that I hate the most about making these videos is that I don't know how to make them entertaining for a long period of time. The video pretty much breaks down into this. 70% of it is just nothing. You have the game, you have background music, you have cuts, and maybe me narrating a couple of scenes here and there. That's pretty much it, right? The beginning part of the video is really good, but the latter part is just fucking dog shit. It's just so boring, it's so bad. The editing that's in this last portion sucks. It just sucks. There's no way around it. It's just boring. And that's kind of the problem that I've had with a lot of my 20-hour videos, so I feel like I'm very critical of the videos that I make on this channel. I don't know. Speaking of critical videos, my Overwatch ban speedrun whatever the fuck video. Come on now, it's S tier. It's one of the best videos I've made on this channel. Cinematic masterpiece. Hey, absolute cinema. So moving on to my Roblox Dark Divers video. I actually really like this video. I thought it was one of the better Roblox videos that I've made simply because my commentary was, I think, decent, and the last part with like when I was playing with my friends was it was just really entertaining. I really liked that part. It was a really simple edit as well, nothing really crazy or anything. It was just my simple kind of like a bajillion cuts in a video kind of thing, so doesn't really stray too far from the formula, but I thought it was pretty entertaining. Speaking of straying far as fuck from the formula, this video right here, my YouTube SEO, whatever the fuck, was the most experimental video that I think I've done in a while, because I just decided to go off the rails creative and just fucking did whatever I wanted to. I did like some fucking photo piece stuff. I made a fake YouTube video, which is still unlisted, by the way. Was it a very entertaining video? It was kind of like okay. The background music was a terrible choice, by the way. I think I picked H-Town backseat with no sheets instrumental, which is an amazing song, by the way, incredible song, but not very good for a YouTube video. I'd still give it a B tier. I enjoyed this a lot, very creative, and yeah, not too bad, not bad at all. Alright, so my first of two First Descendant videos that I made on this channel this year, and this one's gonna be our first D tier, baby. Was it fun to watch? No, not really, because half of the video just turned into a rant, and like my gameplay was really bad, and my editing was pretty boring. It was just not a very good video in terms of like being entertaining. I spoke some facts though, but not very entertaining again. Not the worst video that I've made this year, but not very fun to watch either. But you know what is super fun to watch? My unturned escalation video. I really like this video, and a matter of fact, it's getting the first A tier. This video right here pretty much just encapsulates why I love Unturned so fucking much. The people in that game just turn your like average gaming session into one of the most memorable things you'll probably experience, at least in that month. The people in there were just insane, and the things that me and Izu did were just funny as hell. I think it was just a really entertaining and great video. I really want to do more videos with Unturned, but you gotta be in the mood for it, and I was in the big mood to make an Unturned video, and I decided to do that, and I'm happy I did because it was really fun to edit as well. I was laughing a bunch when I was editing and when I was playing the game, so. Oh, also, shoutouts to Samurai, man. He made the video even better than it was. So my Indigo Park gameplay thing, shoutouts to Izu. He's the one that suggested that I play this game, and honestly, it was pretty good. It's a good game. I thought it was decently entertaining. I'm putting this in B tier, but I mean, the only thing that I didn't really like was how my face cam looked, because it was like I had no lights or anything, so it looked really weird, and it looked kind of like primitive. I don't know if that's really the right word, but I'm not the master of lighting, if you couldn't tell, but the lighting in that video for my face cam was just downright horrendous. So my Terra's Land video, I might give this a B tier as well, because I thought my commentary was kind of funny. There was the ending part of the video. I used like this Mozart song or whatever to make like a compilation of every time that I fucked up in the puzzles. I thought that was pretty fun. That was pretty entertaining. And this is where I met ZMac. I don't know if you guys know who that is or not, but he is a pretty good MMO content creator, and I met him through this video. Shoutouts to who the fuck just messaged me? I don't know who that is. So yeah, shoutouts to ZMac. He's an absolute legend. If you guys like MMORPG content, check him out. He actually makes good shit compared to me. Oh brother, this video right here. Okay, this is my most controversial video to date, one of two actually, because I just did not like the first Descendant, and this is like around the time where the game was like at its absolute peak, where people really liked the game because it just launched, and you know, it was like different in their eyes, I guess. Or no, it wasn't different, it was just fun. But in my opinion, the game was not fun, and I expressed that greatly in this video, and you know, I can't have a different opinion on the internet, man. I just can't. So, but in terms of entertainment value, pretty shit, you know. I mean, I definitely prefer it to this video, but Still pretty bad. Not my favorite game, not my favorite video. So yeah, C tier. My once human video, aka my very last 20-hour video, at least for the foreseeable future. This is where I tried to break out of the formula and try to enjoy making a 20-hour video again, like I did my Paladins video or my old school RuneScape video. Like at the end of each day, I kind of like made these graphics or drawings or whatever, like explaining what I was saying, and I was just like doing all sorts of different stuff, which in my opinion made for a more entertaining watch and definitely a more informative watch. But again, it still suffers that same issue of, oh, you know, here's like 30% of actual kind of good content, then the rest is just complete shit as always. And it's like I could never stray away from this formula, and it pissed me off so much that I'm done with 20-hour videos. So to like the two people out there that are wondering, why don't you make 20-hour videos anymore, or like, you know, where are they at, or are you still going to be making them? The answer is probably no, at least not now or anytime soon. So, which I'm putting this in C tier, by the way. All right, so another Roblox video that is really boring. The only highlight that I can remember was playing with my friends at the very end of the video, but compared to my Dark Dabbers video, playing with my friends here, I decided for some reason to edit it like it was just not entertaining at all. I'm pretty sure we threw in some jokes and like made ourselves look goofy when I was recording, but I just didn't put that in for whatever reason. It was just very bare bones. Yeah, no, it was not very entertaining. That's not a diss to them either. That's a diss to me. So, C tier. Moving out of the C tier hell, we have my personal favorite video of the year, my Lego Star Wars video. Shout out to Lohawke because she made this video 100 times funnier than it already was, at least in my opinion. This video right here was when I decided to just go balls to the walls on my subtitle editing. Most of the subtitles that you see was painstakingly hand keyframed by me, which took a very long time to do, and I probably lost a couple of hours of sleep. I actually got sick because of this video. A lot of effort went into this video, and honestly, it was very worth it in the end because it was a very entertaining watch. Of course, playing the game was really fun. So yeah, you know, shout out to Lohawke, man. Let's move on from absolute cinema to absolute dog shit with these two videos that I will be putting in the D tier. Because you know what? These two videos are complete shit. The Splitgate video I think was okay because I was like kind of like stream sniping that one guy. So that was cool, getting his perspective on like when I killed him. I think it was twice or something. And same thing with my Deadlock video, just standard gameplay and commentary videos with nothing much of substance or anything that cool really happened. Very forgettable content. Yeah, just not very good videos in general. My Farlight 84 video was honestly not that bad, in my opinion. Compared to these, you know, piles of trash, this one was actually not that bad. This is my very first, like, partnered content video, I guess. And they probably will never partner with me ever again after what I said about them in this video. So editing-wise, I thought it was okay. I think it was definitely entertaining, though. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. That's really all I had to say about this video. Okay, so, Alone, A tier. Hear me out. You might look at this video and not even dig deep, but this video meant so much to me at the time because I was just getting tired of like these two down here. I was kind of tired of making these kinds of content, and same thing with my Farlight 84 video. I kind of wanted to like do something different. I wanted to do something else. So this video was probably because I just watched too much Burleasy and I was like, you know what? I can do that too. I played it from start to finish, and yeah, with barely any cuts. It was just one big flow of a story. I don't know what it was, but like every time I rewatch this video, I just end up watching it in its entirety. What is that? Who just messaged me? Shout out to the poop group. It was just different. I needed this breath of fresh air, and I'm so glad I did that because my very next video, which is my Throne and Liberty video, is my second most highly edited video, and if I'm being honest, it's okay. It was alright. In terms of the concept and the content that was in there, it would definitely be in like a D or F tier because I did not spend nearly enough time in Throne and Liberty to make a big decision of, is this game free to play or is it pay to win? Did not spend nearly enough time to make the conclusion at all. But I did it anyway because I just wanted this video to be kind of like, you know, shits and giggles. But there are some people that take this kind of shit very seriously, and I just didn't fucking do it. I was just kind of like, oh, you know, I'll just throw this video together. Why not? A bunch of highly edited stuff, which is I was like experimenting with a bunch of transitions, sound effects, all kinds of stuff, and in my opinion it turned out to be a good video. But if you open your third noodle a little bit, you'll understand that this video is completely shit in terms of the message it was trying to deliver. So not very good in terms of like answering the question, is Throne and Liberty free to play or pay to win? Very entertaining video, so it has that going for it. Moving on to my final Roblox video of the year, I'm gonna shed a tear. My Roblox The Haunt video. Nothing special. I didn't even have the courtesy to ask my friends if they wanted to help me record. No, I did ask, but we just didn't do it because I don't remember why actually, but we just didn't do it. And for good reason, because this video is completely ass, as always. All my Roblox videos I feel like are ass. The only good thing about this was I talked about the Tyler the Creator album, which, by the way, Chromacopia, probably my favorite album this year. Second would probably be King of the Mischievous South by Denzel Curry. That album's fucking incredible. Why am I talking about albums now? Let's move on. My TF2 video. This honestly makes me very, very sad. And I'm kind of ashamed that I made this video. So this was supposed to be an experiment of what would happen if I didn't play my favorite multiplayer game of all time for a year straight and went back into it. What would happen? I'll tell you what happened. Fucking nothing. That's number one. And number two, I kind of treated this video like garbage because I had so many ideas for this video to be really good, to kind of pour my heart and soul, because this is my favorite multiplayer game of all time, and I decided to just make a really, really mid video. I was rushing it because I think I had a lot of stuff to do that month or just that week in general. You rush a video, you get a really shitty video. So yeah, I mean, it's not terrible, it's not like bad compared to these, but definitely not my best, and it really should have been. So my most recent video, Dauntless Awakening. This is not my favorite video that I've made this year, but it is without a doubt my best video that I've made this year. Analytically, this just shat all over the competition. I feel like if you watched this video and like I didn't tell you that I made it, you'd probably think that this was just some like random, you know, YouTube channel that had a decent following. Honestly, it was a really, really well put together video, I feel like, except, let me just, you know, backpedal a little bit, except for one part. The middle part of the video where I just read the patch notes, or like not the patch notes, the response from the devs. When I did that part of the video, that fucking sucks. That was not entertaining at all. I do not deserve, what was it? I think it's like 100,000 views right now. I do not deserve 100,000 views to read patch notes or a developer response. I do not deserve that. That is insane. But I'm really grateful that, you know, I got the traction and attention that it did, because I poured a lot of work into this video. It took like a month, not a month straight obviously, but like a month on and off. Another thing I want to mention just real quick about this video, I did not respond to, and I'm not going to respond to every single comment like I usually do on videos, because number one, there are too many fucking comments to respond to, and I've read them all. I've read all the comments, I just did not respond because I did that on my Paladins video. I responded to every single Paladins comment on there until like recently. It took a lot out of me to like read some dude's like fucking manifesto on how much they love Paladins, and I had to respond to that. It's very time consuming to just kind of respond to it all. But yeah, that was my 2020-24 channel recap, or wrapped, if you will. I don't know when my camera's gonna die, but it's probably gonna die soon, so I'm just gonna ramble for a little bit here. If you don't really care about what I gotta say, then, you know, this is pretty much the end of the video, then, you know, I'm not gonna be mad if you just kind of click off the video now, or if you clicked off the video at any time. With 2020-25, okay, I'm done with that. With 2025 coming around the corner, and I was just kind of thinking about this while taking a shower earlier. I was like, what am I gonna do when it comes to content for 2025? Because in 2024, I did pretty much everything that I really wanted to in this year. There's some curveball stuff in there, like the Overwatch thing and the Lego Star Wars and maybe Stallcraft. No, I've had that idea for a while. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and be like, oh, I have a gang of videos, you know, like a big list of videos I want to do. Content's gonna be insane this year, guys. Just trust me, let's fucking go. I don't have videos lined up for 2025. I have maybe 1 or 2 videos, and I don't really know what else to do. And if I'm being completely honest, I'm about ready to just put the lid on this channel and put the kibosh on it and just kind of be like, yeah, I'm done. Because this channel was not supposed to, you know, be anything. This is supposed to be kind of like a hobby, you know, and again, you can quit hobbies at any time, and I feel like, I'm not gonna say that I'm not saying that I'm quitting, okay? I'm just saying that uploads are probably going to be slower coming next year, or I could be completely wrong. 2025 could be my year, you never know. I could reach like 100, that'd be fucking insane. Could you imagine if I reached 100,000 subs in 2025? Jesus, dude. I don't know, I didn't really ask for this, and I don't really know what else to do for the upcoming year and maybe upcoming years if I decide to keep doing this. All I'm saying is, like, I don't know if I'm starting to get demotivated, but I am starting to kind of be like, well, you know, I kind of want to not do this anymore, or at least kind of like take a chill pill on it, because I've been kind of thinking about content for a while, at least for the entirety of this year. But yeah, schizo ranting aside, I think that's it. So yeah, you know, Happy New Year's. I don't know when this video is going to come out, but Happy New Year's, and yeah, thank you for watching.
Looking for her.